My name's Duddy, set up builds and stuff. We're going to be taking a look at the 4-piece gear set from the DSC raid. This will release micro missiles when you get injured or use your super. Look how good that is. We are going to be featuring a Solar Hunter build with the mighty Shards of Galanor. So when we use our super, it already does loads of damage. We are also going to release an additional set of micro missiles for some extra damage. I'm just going to play this clip so you can see what happens. Look at these rockets that come out. Bish, bash, bosh, a bit of extra damage. So yeah, we're going to take a look at that. Do a little build, I'll leave a dim link for you, so stay tuned. We'll start off with a DSC armor set. This is called Legacy's Earth. We're not going to be looking at the 2-piece today, but it does a disorientating pulse when your powered melee kills a combatant. But the 4-piece is what we're going to be focusing on. When your shields are broken by a combatant or upon casting your super, it releases a swarm of heat-seeking micro missiles. So firstly, when you get low health, it's just going to fire a couple off. I'll show you the full stats in a moment. It just fires a couple off like that, which can be quite useful. I'm going to show you that working as well. So here's what it states. When you get critical health, it fires 2 off. And when you use your super, it fires 4 off. So it's quite good. As you can see there, use your super. Whichever super you want. It even works with tether, which is pretty cool. So you just fire the missiles off like so. So what we're going to do is pair it up with a good super, the Blade Barrage. This thing is absolutely melting, especially when you pair it up with the mighty Shards of Galanor. This, it got plenty of different buffs, but I'm not going to read the full thing out. But basically, it makes your Blade Barrage go OP, does an extra, like a solar burst as well, and it gives you a load of super energy back on your barrage hits as well. So, like I said, it's already quite a good super anyway, the Blade Barrage, one of the best ones this season. So why not add them extra missiles to it for a bit of extra damage? Which is very, very cool. It just looks so cool anyway. And then just that bit of extra damage. You can add your Tractor Cannon in there. 30% debuff or some weakening effects as well. And it's all going to work very, very nicely. You're going to see a few clips of me using it in the Grandmaster in a moment. But a bit of weakening on there. Add the Implement of Curiosity to get Radiant from Solar Precision Hits, which you need to buff your super out. You can also run Energy Acceleration, sustain damage with micro missiles. It does like a kinetic sort of blast. That's all extra damage as well. Radiant Shrapnel, because you are going to be Radiant. You're going to add some Radiant Shrapnel on there, which scorches on impact. All of these mixed together with the DSC armor. It does actually really nice, and it's just a free damage boost, guys. Like, no matter what, it's just free extra damage on your Blade Barrage. Not that you needed it, but we may as well use it, and it just looks awesome. So I'm going to show you some little examples now. When you're low, look at that. This Vex got pushed into the corner by the train. I didn't even see it, and the rockets just managed to save me. Look at that. Very, very cool. And then again, you're killing the champions with it very easily. That extra damage from your missiles, you can see here, they will kill targets around the area as well. So, like I said, it works pretty cool. Good for boss damage as well. Obviously, like I said, Blade Barrage, Shards of Galanor is very, very good. Anyway, and like I said, whichever way you look at it, it is just a free extra damage. And you can proc them free extra missiles whenever you get low health. So, in certain situations, you can sort of like manipulate it like so. See them firing off in that little corner there. Just make sure you don't die, obviously, but you could just get a bit of free extra damage just to fire off as well. You can also use the Fafnir as well as the Tractor Cannon, which also applies a 30% debuff. So I'm going to leave a few clips playing out, like using that at a range. That does actually kill him, even though he teleported. It did actually kill him out and out. So yeah, guys, tell me what you think of the video. DSC armor, pretty cool. Free rockets, free extra damage. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Have a great day.